The human heart is the engine that drives every living person. On a daily basis, the heart amazingly beats roughly 100,000 times, averaging 35 million times in a year, and would have beat about 2.5 billion times in a lifetime, causing a daily blood travel in the body to hit about 19,000 kilometers. When the heart functions well, our plans for the future takes a breath and shines by living. When the heart fails, dreams die and life is extinguished.
Over the past 10 years, the number one cause of demise of the majority of Africans is the heart disease.
Today, there is a mass traffic of Africans and Nigerians especially traveling to distant countries like India, the United States, seeking medical intervention in heart-related diseases.
We've been quite concerned about the medical tourism of Nigerians to India and many other places.
Babcock University has achieved another milestone through medical science, and the university's teaching hospital, together with the Tristate Cardiovascular Institute medical team, have brought to Nigeria not just an idea of heart treatment, but the miracle of actual successful operations.
Babcock University Teaching Hospital is the host. It provides a conducive environment where these people could come and do what they were doing out there, what is bringing people to go to them out in the United States. Let's bring it down to Nigeria so that it's not only that Nigerians would be able to access that kind of care, but people from surrounding nations in the sub-region would even be able to come to Nigeria rather than going out.
In Nigeria, as it is now, this is the only functional cardiac center we will have now. Now let me tell you something about it too. In terms of personnel, we have a combination of both international and national, local experts in this. And we also have some imports from other areas like India and others to assist us. So it's not just a kind of medical mission where you see a few cardiothoracic surgeons coming from America to come and just do one or two heart surgeries and then they get out of the country. But this is something that has come to stay.
We have in place the very latest and state-of-the-art medical equipment on our campus, like the portable digital X-ray, heart and lung machine, temperature control, bleeding prevention machine, anesthesia or gas machine, the C-arm, an ultra-modern sterilization equipment, and an intensive care unit with a total of 9 beds alongside other cutting-edge medical equipment. It is indeed a new revolution that isn't just about money, but about teaching the basics that allows the heart to function and the body remain well.
Know your numbers. What does that mean? You want to know what your blood pressure is. You want to know what your blood sugar level is. You want to know what your cholesterol is. You want to know what we call the body mass index, which is your weight versus your height ratio. And the only way you're going to know that is by coming to this center. Anything that has to do with the heart disease, i.e., prevention of the health, the cardiovascular disease. Number 2, treatment of our cardiovascular disease. How do we do that? We treat it by medication and also by instrumentation. Okay? So we have the cardiac cath lab that can look at your heart and see whether or not you have blockages. We have the ultrasound of your heart that's going to be able to tell you whether or not you got any problem with your valves or any problem with your heart muscle. There's new kit on the block that we are bringing in, whereby we will be able to fix the hole in your heart and fix the valve in your heart without opening the chest.
And with full confidence and complete assurance, we say,
for whoever has heart problem, let me say that it's never been better. The chances of survival are not just of survival, but of a turnaround maintenance have arrived on our shores. And not just for here, but that others may come from surrounding nations, and Nigerians don't have to run helter-skelter, just at every slightest panic.
Babcock University, truly touching hearts and transforming lives.